Hey guys, welcome back to Mindmeld Tech. Today we're going to be talking about this Redragon mechanical keyboard. But first, let's talk about our sponsor, which is going to be me. There's a link down below. Go ahead and check it out. It's going to have an item shop, for lack of better terms, merch store. We're going to be selling some merchandise that's branded with Mindmeld Tech. There'll be t-shirts, there'll be coffee mugs. We're going to add some yoga pants later on. Just all kinds of stuff. We're also going to have multiple different designs and logos that are going to come out. So be sure to check it out. And when something new comes up on that site, I'm going to let you guys know. So please support the channel so we can keep bringing you some cool content. Anyways, so let's get to this unboxing here, and let's talk about this. So, one of the things is, the holiday season's coming up, and you're gonna have somebody in your life that might want a fancy gaming keyboard. So you're gonna want to look for something like a mechanical keyboard. It has better response time than your membrane type of boards. They feel better. They kind of make a click. Some of them make a louder click than others, depending on the switch. We're not going to get into the education of switches and whatnot today. So anyways, I was looking at this Redragon. I've used a couple different products from Redragon, and they've been okay. Haven't used a keyboard yet. So I was looking online. I found this keyboard, and it originally came with brown switches. It was right around $60, just under $60. I'm like, okay, well that's pretty cool. And then I looked in the description. There's an option for red cherry switches. I'm like, well, that's even cooler. So I looked at the price on that, and it was probably like $5 more. It was like $64.99 or something for the keyboard. And I'll put a link below, but I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get cherry switches, mechanical. Let's get it in, see what the quality is. So here we are. Let's open this sucker up and let's give it a test run, and just kind of go from there. All right, so here we go. Open this sucker up here. We're gonna take this keyboard out first. I'm gonna tell you first off that this keyboard has some weight to it. I'm kind of excited about that. So, in the box, we have our instructions, for whatever that is. We'll take a look at that here shortly. Looks pretty straightforward. I mean, I don't know what else I could tell you. Plug it in, turn it on. Or if your keyboard doesn't respond, I'm sure there's some kind of software you can download. You get a sticker. You have a puller for keycaps. This looks like this is a puller for the switches. And it looks like we also have some extra switches. And it even has a little thing that tells you how to pull your switches and whatnot. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what's in here. I want to take a peek. Oh wow. Looks like they got an assortment of switches. They have looks like a couple black ones, a couple brown ones, a couple of the cherries, a couple of the blues. Really not sure why they would have included such an assortment like that, but kind of cool, I guess. If you've never really seen a switch before, they kind of, I don't know, kind of interesting. You've got some little tabs on the bottom electronically, so when you plug it in, it recognizes it, but it's cool. So we'll put those back in there. Like I said, I'm not sure why we have such an assortment there. That's kind of odd. So anyways, got that out of the way. Let's take a look at this keyboard. Now, one thing I can tell you out the gate is this keyboard has some weight to it. It's got plastic on the bottom here. It's got these feet that flip up. They're rubberized. Whole thing's rubberized. It's got a good feel to it. It's when you go to try to twist it, it's very rigid, does not twist. It's got an aluminum top. That's pretty cool. And it has a really good feel to it. Like I said, I would expect nothing less for having cherry switches in it, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. So you can see here, it's like I said, it's pretty nice. I'm actually, with looking at the build quality of this, I'm rather impressed for $64. I wish the cable would have been braided. Those of you that watch the channel a long time know I'm in love with braided cables. I just think that they hold up a lot better. You got the little Redragon logo here. And like I said, the keyboard itself feels real nice. Let's raise this up. It did not come with a wrist rest, so if a wrist rest is something you need, you're going to want to invest in that. But like I said, overall, this feels like a nice piece of hardware. Like I said, it's got the aluminum top, it's plastic on the base and the sides. It's got some screws along both sides. Like I said, the construction of this is very sturdy out the gate. Like, just based on feel right now, I would definitely recommend this this keyboard. Well, let's get it plugged in and see how she looks, and kind of go from there. Alrighty, so here's our keyboard all set up. I pushed my Logitech one off to the side, but it's you can see it lights up pretty good. Got a good feel to it. Like I said, I'm kind of, we'll give it a test run here. We'll look at some of the software that comes with it, and you know, see if we can give it a try on something. Maybe I'll run Doom for a minute or something like that. So put my Logitech wrist rest right next to that. But yeah, it's pretty solid. Like I said, the weight, I think it's probably just as heavy as my Logitech keyboard, maybe a little heavier. So we'll take a look at that, and yeah, let's test it on some gameplay. All right, so right now here we are. We're gonna give Doom a whirl. It's one of our go-tos. As far as how the keyboard feels, I dig this. The keys aren't squishy. They have a really good responsive feel to them. They're very sturdy. You know, they don't, you know, sometimes you get a keyboard and like you hit the space bar and it'll kind of lean to one side or the other. It feels very solid as far as how the keys are. And I really dig that quite a bit. So definitely pretty cool here so far. I would definitely recommend this keyboard at this point. Just by comparison, I have a Logitech keyboard that's more than double the price of this one. I have the G513 carbon tactile, and it's my daily driver. And I would say if I were to put it up to this keyboard right now for $65, I would kind of be hard pressed to tell the difference. I think as far as software goes, I think the software could be a little more robust for this particular keyboard. I wish there's a little more control with some of the colors and how the RGB's set up. But other than that, like I said, I got no complaints. This is a pretty straightforward keyboard here, and I dig it. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said, go out there and get you one of these keyboards. So I said for $65 right now, I don't think you can beat it. And if you got, kids or friends or whoever that want one, I say this is where you want to be. It's good for the money. Make it happen. And this is Lewis from Mindmeld Tech. Hoping you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time. Like and subscribe, and be ready for the next video. Thanks again. Bye.